Hi, Chris McClune here at FDIC International 2023. I'm here today with Eric Maynard. He is the National Sales Manager for Kuriyama Fire Products. We're going to talk about the Armtex HP hose product. We're also going to talk about the company's Viper nozzle product. But Eric, before we get started, could you give us just a background on the company for anyone who's not familiar with Kuriyama?
Sure. Kuriyama Fire Products is a division of Kuriyama of America based in Schaumburg, Illinois. Kuriyama Fire Products itself is based in Peterborough, New Hampshire. That's close to our original home base, which is known as Jaffrey Fire Products, 50 years ago. So that's the name that has evolved into Kuriyama Fire Products, and that's where we are right now, based in Peterborough, New Hampshire.
Okay. What makes Kuriyama products unique in terms of some of the other manufacturers that are out there for the fire service?
One thing we do that's different is not only do we make hose in all varieties for the fire service, but we also make our own brand of nozzles. Most people do one or the other. We do both, and that sets us apart.
Okay. Well, why don't we start off with the Armtex HP? Talk to me a little bit about what makes this hose different than what's available on the market today.
Sure. What makes this hose different is it's a very durable, extremely tough, very manageable hose. Unlike your typical double jacket rubber or polyurethane line hose, this has got a liner inside that's extruded through the weave nitrile rubber, and it also has a virgin polyester jacket. What makes this hose special is it's 1 3/4 inch, but at 100 psi it expands to a little over 2 inches. But under 100 psi, if you're using this in a smoothbore operation or other low pressure situations to make it more manageable for your firefighters, this has extremely good kink resistance. It's a very manageable hose, especially if you're using a nozzle forward approach. And the way it advances, because of the virgin polyester jacket, it's very easy to move around even when it's full of water. Very nice piece of equipment.
Great. Now, how about the Viper nozzle? What is unique about this, and what kind of separates it?
The Viper nozzle is really unique. There's two versions of the Viper that I like to highlight, and one of them is Blue Devil and the other one is the Spartan. They both have something that's very unique to us, and this is it's all in the front of the nozzle right here. This is called rheostatic, and typically if you want to get a lot of water downrange, use a smoothbore nozzle. Your typical combination nozzles with the straight stream, you get 50 feet away and it's just a spray pattern. What we've done here is, notice there's no spinning teeth and there's nothing machined into the outside edge of this. All of the straight stream and the fog patterns generated under here with this valve head. You can see it's machined under there. So when you go to a straight stream, the effective reach of this rivals that of a smoothbore. So you can get water in a very clean straight stream, very far down range. But when you go to the fog pattern, whether you get a narrow fog or a wide fog, instead of being a cone of water that's difficult to see through and it's very aerated, this fog pattern is usually 12 to 13 feet high and it's crystal clear. You can see clearly through it. So if you're walking up to a propane tank and you need to get to the valve or you need a ventilator room, it's very, very effective and very efficient, and you can see through it very clearly. That is really a patented feature that only Kuriyama has. And then on the Blue Devil versus the Spartan is a constant gallonage, and what separates the Blue Devil is this one is selectable.
Okay.
So this is great for a bumper line if you need to knock down your water consumption or just control how much water is leaving. And then on the valve body side of it, all of these are dual seat, dual drive valves. And what that means is in the front of the valve and the back, there's the ball shutoff is cradled on both sides from a seat. And then instead of keying and driving the ball from only one side, it's driven from both. So you get a very clean, smooth operating nozzle all the time. And it minimizes the turbulence inside, so you get very low nozzle reaction when you're using it, and very good performance in straight stream and the fog pattern.
Great. Well, if anyone would like who's not at FDIC, would like more information on either one of these products, how can they reach you?
Sure. Find us on our website at kuriyamafireproducts.com. Reach out to us, and we'd be glad to go do live water flowing demos with you. Let everybody get this in their hands and see really how well it works.
Okay, great. Well, again, this has been Chris McClune and Eric Maynard at the Kuriyama Fire Products booth at FDIC International 2023. Have a good one and stay safe.